Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're looking today at 3 essentials for hitting great overheads, and we'll just get right into it. The first essential being that initial move that you see every great player make when they hit an overhead, which is a turn into trophy pose. All right, so obviously at the net I'm in my ready position because I don't know if it's volley or overhead that's coming, but when you see great players get set to hit an overhead, the ball goes up, and before they do anything with their feet, you're going to see from the waist up that move where the racket head gets up behind me and the left hand goes high, and that's what I describe and many coaches describe as the trophy pose, because that's a very similar look to what you would see on top of a tennis trophy, is that player just looking so primed to make a great swing up to the ball. What that does for you guys is it just establishes the idea that you're going to take a full swing. I think a lot of players at the club level deal with confidence issues on the overhead, and therefore if the confidence isn't high, we're going to look to just get away with something where we arm the ball. So by really making that great initial move into trophy pose, you guys are basically committed to making a great swing at the ball. All right, so secondly, you guys, what we're really trying to do is be great movers around the net, and I don't see enough of this constant adjustment with the feet that I see the pros using. Once you guys set that trophy pose, I'd love to be able to tell you exactly how many steps you need to take to be able to hit a great overhead, but this is just a constantly changing situation when you get a lob. So the best advice I can give you is work these kind of constant adjustment steps, just the way a quarterback, when he gets the ball and he's looking for a wide receiver to throw to, you don't ever see him take the football and just stand there and wait until he sees somebody open, because guys are trying to come in and tackle him. And granted, I'm not going to get tackled out here, but this tennis ball is moving, always. And so if I just get set with my trophy pose and lock my feet down, there's a very good chance I'm going to be out of position on a majority of overheads, and that doesn't feel good. You guys won't be swinging confidently when you feel out of position. So take this second idea, this essential, that the feet need to constantly be adjusting you until the last possible second when we're going to create a stance to go ahead and hit the ball. All right, and third, racket speed. Racket speed is so important, you guys. I don't need you hitting sidelines. I don't need you hitting to the corners. You can aim a lot of overheads up the middle of the court to give yourself kind of that safe feeling that you're going to make shots, but we have to be swinging with speed on the overhead, or there's just no chance we're going to develop a great overhead. I've never seen a pro, even when they put kind of an easy swing away, I've never seen them decelerate the racket to get their overhead in. They're always picking up speed through the ball. Okay, so let's be swinging that racket with speed. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. You're going to look for that initial move, that trophy pose move, at which point I don't think Mark's going to move me too far around, but you're going to see my feet constantly adjusting for where I anticipate this ball is going to be for me. And then you're going to see my racket speed stay up at a pretty high level, okay? So here we go. Trophy pose, adjust, and create speed. Trophy pose, adjust, create speed with the racket. One more time. Trophy pose and speed. And even right there, you can see I never even actually set my feet there. I was still in the process of adjusting, but I kept my contact point out in front of me and I had racket speed. You guys don't need this picture in your head that every overhead needs to be perfectly stopped and stable to hit a good shot. All right, so 3 essentials for the overhead. Go out, make sure you guys are practicing those. Really, really key. And this is a shot we should have a ton of confidence in. All right, and that's all I got for you guys today. So please click like below this video. And if you happen to be watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.